They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll run here with a rookie. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
Fucking my leg.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Now Daniels. Over the middle, complete. That's Patterson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Working out of the gun, Daniels. That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
In preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays. You kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
All right. Complete. Look at the big fella go. And touchdown. Good center. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Thunderbirds will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. He got it, took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
But what you and Miles got to understand, it's okay not to argue every fucking thing. I got to stop that shit, trying to argue and plead your case about every fucking thing. Stop.
We're going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And Burrow's going to be hit and taken down. They got him. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 6.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they get right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on here, you think this is something we could see a lot?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Now it's Burrow.
Come on with the glitz.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So on 4th down, Ryan Rico on the punt for the Bengals. This will be fielded at the 17. Return there, 17.
Back up, man. Back up. Yeah, exactly. Back up. I can't believe you. I can't believe you. I can't believe you couldn't talk to me like that. I can't believe it.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the
And you just wonder right now, as the quarterback and the play call,
The waterfront, they was in the same fucking.
let's keep doing it.
On that right, they normally is like one's supposed to be underneath. Yeah, one's supposed to be on the top. On the top.
They want to repeat of their first drive.
I do schooling, college,
Listen like a motherfucker.
Now Daniel's going to give it up on the touch pass.
Why you go that way?
There on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. And the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. And the Thunderbirds are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ballgame for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they played all through on this one. Both sides played at optimal level.
What does this look like?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. On first down, Kennedy. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Here's Daniels. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Well, that's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, forced the incompletion.
Flushed out right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They bring their punter out there now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator.
Take the look out. Feel me?
Settle down a little bit and find our way back into
Look like, oof.
They'll keep it on the ground. Slaughter, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards.
Well, I hope so, shit, because you going into the season 0-3 ain't looking good for you. I mean, well, you
take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down. Pick it
whoa
up.
now.
As he releases it.
Whoa now.
Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock it
You
out.
just crossed the line, buddy.
Maybe that tucker rule being gone. Makes defense
The buck just stopped, buddy.
Lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass.
Justin?
Nah.
Now Burrow. Eluding the pressure right.
That's my fault. Man, that's my fault.
Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Bro, you just got back on.
can almost hear the
I'm finna release your ass. I need to drive me another one.
This has been a tough start.
What the fuck is going on?
Much needed
Oh
first
my
down
gosh.
there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig into this hole.
Hey, come on, Tremaine.
And look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
No, Justin. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
They decided the opportunity was there to deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
You finna get released too, bro. I swear, bro.
Burrow will throw.
No!
And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone.
Got niggas showing up to camp out of shape and shit.
And Burrow going to throw again. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
You drafted a lot of guards and tackles, bro.
And it also brings up
Yeah. I think you drafted a couple fucking linemen, bro. because that's what I went for this draft. And I was watching, so I was like, yeah, Justin. Yeah. And you drafted a running back, I believe.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
No, hell no, because I seen 2 of my picks, dog, and they picked the running back and the tight end up, and I didn't need either. I was not happy. I got a fast ass safety, boy.
Burrow looking to pass.
No fly zone back here, boy. I done upgraded that DB room, boy. No, he didn't.
And as a result, possession switches hands.
That's right. I hit it out. No fly zone, boy. No fly zone, boy.
Back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that can really put them in command before intermission.
And it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football.
Oh, my gosh.
Usually the best way to maintain control.
Good shit, boy, because I had one wide the fuck open, boy.
These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter.
I threw the... What's up with the lad, bro? My lamb, I threw the ball.
So far as the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front.
Yeah, bro. I be bitching. Definitely right. I be bitching. You speak my mind. Goddamn motherfucking right. Nah, nigga, I heard what you said. Always bitching. Always bitching. Always bitching. I take that. I take that, nigga. I take that, nigga. I be talking my shit. You fucking right, nigga. I be bitching, nigga. I be talking my shit. You fucking right, bitch ass boy.
He finds his man complete. It's Kennedy. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up second down.
If you play the game like you run your mouth.
In motion, Patterson. Now a handoff up the middle. Kennedy. And a short gain here down to the 22. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert.
Come on. That was a 6 you were talking about I wasn't going to get.
As a result, the drive continues.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices,
he'll be hit and taken down at the 21. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. That's a step in the right direction.
I really do appreciate that you're sending it.
You're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there.
And what you're hoping is, as you said, a step in the right direction. And that means
you also just sat me because I was doing the play action pass too.
Ignite them, and now they can make a few more plays and get back into this game.
Bro, stop playing. I dropped the ball, boy.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown.
I got both of them.
And the Thunderbirds have moved
I got both of them.
3 touchdowns.
One of the niggas hurt right. Christian McCaffrey hurt right now. He got hurt yesterday on my fucking simulated game.
Out is the kickoff.
Yeah, I lost. I got Travis Kelce too.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this.
But they're not in the game today, bro. Neither one of them. You talking about? That's why neither one of them are like a real factor. What you talking about? No, I'm talking about like in my gameplay of this game today.
The Bengals drive about to get
You're right.
going.
21-0.
You kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse it. This is
That's it. Just look at your guys, bro. Just work your guys, because that's all. That's what this is about, right? Work your guys.
Only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And now thrown incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Don't know what to do you?
A little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just
What, man?
Seems like every pass is also contested.
Rio is in Brazil.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow trying to lay
Nope.
one up deep.
I'll get shit.
Caught at the 25. And all the way in for the touchdown.
And he split them bitches.
65 yards.
Come on, Derek Forrest. That was yours right
Make
now.
some inroads here to that deficit.
Good shit, boy.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Been there, done that. No, we have a scrimmage today. Football season. Hey, well, besides basketball season, he don't play basketball.
After the touchdown,
But when it hits from the spring to the midwinter, oh yeah, boy, tied up.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one
It'll make you come up out that man shit. Then you trying to blitz me like you just got a line and some pressure like that. Come on, man, what you doing? Right here on the chest. What the fuck? Sorry. Oh, you open them? Why is that one open?
No, I was
Close it. Oh, okay, close it.
opening it so I could get some. Shut.
Time out here. We've got a man shaken up. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. And we'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment.
I'm stretched out on the field.
Now at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last
Oh, you ain't
time
ready?
for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone.
Oh, I can't pause it.
Down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having
I
almost
got
a
you got
physical
20 seconds.
reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart, pass blockades. Obviously,
What?
they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Oh yeah, that boy ain't really playing.
They're not going to
Kenny
be
ain't
shy
playing.
about throwing that football.
So if you've been playing defense in this
What's
one,
up? No,
there's a little bit of the good
no.
and some bad because they did give up the touchdown
No.
run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
The last preseason game.
From the 41, here's second and 4.
Why did you go over there?
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Kennedy, and the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown! A great play there. 61 yards. And the Thunderbirds are able to stretch out their lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Now 2nd and 3. From midfield now, Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Get up, get up, get up.
Lineman on the other side has got it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive
You say what now?
there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in and plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created.
Yeah.
They want them to think about
Yes.
them all the time.
That's why you trade. That's why you trade niggas off for draft picks and other types of conversation.
2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Kennedy, and he's going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bengals 28.
Just go to his player card and add to trade block.
About a foot or so here still to go.
See, if niggas be paying attention.
Coming up.
Yeah.
And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. 3 yards there. Good enough
Yeah,
to keep
you had a
it
straight
going.
line last year.
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football.
Why you be playing hella online games, don't you?
At halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this 1st half.
Yeah, I see that 40 up there, nigga.
Daniels looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Kennedy. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of
Bro, I
5 or
don't know.
6.
And good yardage there on
I
first
ain't been
down.
playing niggas online. I really don't
All you need
even
to do on
play
the screen is
unless
get
I'm
one key
playing this.
block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Flush to his right.
What the feezy?
In the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback.
I cannot believe that was a pick instead.
Because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here we go. Here's Burrow. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
They go ahead, Michael up something.
That'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. He rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Now he's free to midfield. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Off the play fake, Daniels. Hit as he throws there incomplete.
Bro, that whole fucking play just lagged, bro. It ain't your fault, but I'm just saying.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move.
I heard you in there doing something.
In the kitchen, yeah, I'm doing all of the stuff.
Think stop. Don't mess up in there now. Be careful, man.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Looking deep here for Chase.
Oh.
And this one is incomplete.
Now, why would I not think you was throwing it to Chase on that play?
We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Hey, I knew you was asleep last night when I asked you, like 1 o'clock this morning. I was just fucking with you.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled in
I
the
knew you
booth
was asleep
ready
though.
for quarter number 3.
I got on and did my practice and
Our
shit,
starters likely to be out there for the
training and
third
all
quarter as we
that.
get back underway in this second half.
Oh, I know it.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
Mm-hmm. I just went to sleep.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
I had just went to
You
sleep.
have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient.
Nah, I got some dogs. I got 2 DNs that's dogs.
In order to have a chance to win this
My tackles are dogs. Then I got linebackers coming to get your ass. So, I mean, shit, I got to get a little pass rush now.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. A short throw there pulled in by all.
Oh, big boy, yeah, see? And everybody want to hit some, too.
Before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Just more frustration here offensively, and you can see it in their play and now their body language. You know they were hoping to put a drive together to begin this 3rd quarter, but it's just not clicking right now. And it's going to be a quick call to the punt team.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. In motion comes the tight end left. Burrow going for it on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. Escapes the defender.
No.
And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
I knew you was going to hit him doing the end route. I promise. I had to get that up top, though. So, it is what it is. You got to find that boy the ball. Then my linebacker just sitting there. Sheesh.
On the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And the slot man goes in motion left. Now it's Burrow. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Again, it's Burrow.
No, come on, man. I couldn't even click on him.
And inside the 20 before it's brought down. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Up the middle they go. Slaughter. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part trying to get this ground game established.
Nice chase on the out. Come on, Jennings. Good shit, man.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't expecting that post right there. I mean, that corner right there. Good shit. Crazy you can make it there. That pressure is what made you throw it like that, though.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow.
Nope.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And what a return as he brings this all the way
And
back
boy,
to
that
the
lineman fast as fuck, boy.
So it was a
Fast as
drive that
fuck,
had a lot
boy.
of
I'm
promise
hawking you
here to
down,
begin the third
boy. I'm
quarter.
right here with my quarterback, boy. 74 fast as hell,
And
boy.
that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive
Good morning.
going, looking for the end
Gonna
zone.
eat you some.
Possibly got a little bit
It's
too
closed,
greedy
right?
right there.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have
Brush
to
your teeth,
start
wash your
digging
face,
into
get
the
up,
second
wake
half
up.
blowout material. Call it a gain of 4
All right, hold
on
on.
first, and that'll make it 2nd down. As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this third quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the second half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start the third quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done.
And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. It goes as a gain of 8 and moves the chains. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Thunderbirds have opened the lead up to 30. Familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no run back here.
Excuse me, yes, honey.
And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
Not yet, baby. Just hold on, honey.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Some quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out.
Oh, my gosh.
And running with power here.
This shit lagged so hard just then.
And there he goes again. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop.
We did a running back screen to Jamar Chase.
In front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, trying to get Chase that ball. He got 155 yards. Nope, nope.
backs. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Oh, good shit.
Shoves him off at the 20, and he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Now he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bubble. And here comes throw number one for the backup QB.
I knew that. I knew it. He split them fuckers.
Incomplete.
Big hitters. Let's go, Flowers. Let's go, Flowers.
Takes away what could have been a touchdown. And this is a situation where
Woo, you saved one to the end, Flowers.
Let's get it all out of our system, please.
Oh yeah, they got my second screen in now.
The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
Nope. Oh, good shit.
That's caught. It's Flowers. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. As expected, they're going to keep the drive alive. Touchdown! A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is down to 24.
All right. Next up, here. Okay, this is what I want to do. So, when you go to the garden, you go to start with these two, okay?
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Y'all niggas be waiting till the end of the game to do shit like this. The shit almost over, man. I got something to do. Come on, what you doing?
So, we have so many other pillows left. We have a lot of pillows left.
Okay, baby.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a handoff handoff up the middle. Ellison, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards
pick them
to
fellas up.
2nd and 12. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show off their biceps, because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage. They're powering through. And
Yeah, I just drafted him.
The running game continues to be a big part of their success here early in the fourth quarter.
And with those types of runs, that tells you they feel very confident.
Newberry about to throw a touchdown.
They feel very strong at this stage of the contest.
Newberry about to throw a touchdown, boy.
What we saw there, running the ball down that through.
And they'll get this down to the 10. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Newberry. No, I ain't say that play. I didn't say that play, but I said he's about to throw a touchdown on your ass.
Followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here. And they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it. One fan base is enjoying it as well. The other fan base, they might disagree with what they've seen, but the one that's winning,
and it's caught. Touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Thunderbirds have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to, because as you know, this is their chance.
You see, I kept the same color scheme, though.
They got their way. They try to get every single spot in the depth chart.
Stop.
Points.
Chill out.
Before this game is
Go clean upstairs if you want to clean upstairs, because that den looks atrocious.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they
It's a
will send this
Thunderbird.
one away.
A bird that flies in the thunder.
And here
A
comes
bird that boom brings the thunder.
He returns this to the 22.
Oh boy, man, that should be so crazy.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly
2 years,
second
2
half
years,
to
2 years,
reset
3 years.
deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Oh, pick that motherfucker
It
up.
was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have
Yeah, I drafted that line crazy, man. My D line crazy.
They try to hit the reset button starting to
My D line crazy and my DB's crazy.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw.
Ah, come here.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I drafted him last year, bro. That boy been working.
Defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys
No, bro. Go draft your own and develop them. Stop skipping over your training. Stop skipping over the draft. Make that shit. I mean, shit.
Point after here coming up.
All that shit, bro. All that shit. The mini games, all that shit. Do that shit.
Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Yeah, you can't just play the fucking game and expect the fucking no. Come on, man. Treat the franchise like the franchise. You a GM right now. You an owner right now. You a coach right now. You a player right now. Come on, you got to do it all. You got to do it all, bro.
Not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Oh, that's why y'all niggas so far.
Since their dejection, that last pick six. Put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
That's what he meant. That's what I was talking about.
7 up to
Them.
37. Here's 2nd and 3. Right back to Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being
Okay, you just gonna run the ball out? All right, no worries.
I would guarantee that the head coach is saying to himself, maybe even over his headsets to the rest of the staff,
I feel it, bro. I feel it.
all game long. We needed that. That's the type of run we planned for going into the game. Didn't get much of that, but let's move it forward. Let's build on it.
Oh my gosh, that's why you on the trade block. That's why you on the trade block. All y'all niggas keep getting hurt.
It's hard to have vision as a runner to find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stack
Nose on the hip,
really
itching, boy.
But give him credit. Instead of trying
Wait,
to
what's
bounce
that?
it out and turn it into a big
Nope.
play, which might
I see him. I see him.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 17. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I'm gonna pit right here, Justin.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Get you a pit right here, Flowers.
Back to throw. Walters.
Uh-uh.
And pressure coming, and they got it once again. The defense rising to the challenge.
I had number 1 pass defense and run defense last year. Number 1 or number 2. My own.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he couldn't get to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
You see what happened when you say shit like that?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You just kind of feel for the defense right now. This deficit, they have not been able to stop them the entire game, Charles. And some hands on hips, some long faces out there.
He ain't even fucking jumped away. I was trying to get my son. I was trying to get my son a touchdown. It's a guy on the team that I drafted has one of my son's names.
Fantasy guys, right? Yeah. The analytics will tell you one thing or another. Has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. That's all about the fantasy points here. Yeah, because this ball game is over.
He fast as fuck. I don't know why he ain't getting no separation this man. Oh, Newberry ain't got no arm like that. That's what that is. I should have been hitting. Okay, bet. I see what's up.
Diving catch. First target, first catch, and a first down. Well,
I thought the game was over. You were just gonna run it out.
20 or 30 point play in that playbook, but they can try to.
Nah, go ahead. You good. That's what I like to see right here. I like to see this. Play ball, nigga.
Looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Let me go with the heavy cliche then. Just
he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the.
You got my ball. I got it right back. You got my ball. I got it right back.
A huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
That's my son right there. Trying to get him a touchdown, Justin.
The 40, not quite to the 35.
Yeah, that's my son. I'm finna get him a touchdown.
Nothing but praise for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. And you know what they had to do to unlock the defense? And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Back to throw now on first down.
Got him.
Towards the end zone for Brown. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Jeff, you're sorry as fuck. Jeff, you're sorry as fuck. I may have just told you what I do.
I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
I would let anybody else go away him. Crazy. And how you scold you black bookies.
Wanted to run it. He smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
Man, y'all don't start that.
I get the ball back here, yeah.
Ain't no, I don't need that, because every time you run in here, like you be messing with her. You trying to justify, no. Because the way you come around that corner so fast, trying to justify me.
That's Lil Miles. Lil Miles. All right. What she got to do? She got to go to the potty?
The Bengals drive about
Where's the potty? In there? Miles in there? Take upstairs in y'all bathroom. Y'all got a bathroom?
Erase the memory of that interception they had the last
go in my bathroom. Go. Just go. Fucking lag. That's that boy who just got that pick six knocking like that. Go in my room.
Frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself,
Miles.
how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
My bad, I'm back, bro.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Oh, man, pick that motherfucker on. That boy said, he asked me, can I get 2 touchdowns with my boy? He on mute. Okay.
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And his throw is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer.
You better make changes already, boy.
Third down, here's Brown. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further. As they get it well short of the line to gain. Now the defense goes the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the big man. Get the oxygen tank ready. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8.
Yeah, I feel because I'm going to get my son another touchdown.
You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only
scratching his head,
but probably writing a note.
Let me finish this nigga off real quick.
Address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason why it doesn't matter at this point.
Hey man, stop talking to your sister like that.
Not going to help him improve.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And they are going to score again.
You got what you possibly.
Matthew Brown.
Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense.
Bro, I drafted this boy.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful.
All right, bro.
The defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I probably send a note to the let it run.
He said Kurt got a nigga named Kurt Tinsley on his team, and he said, Kurt, would you be able to change the nigga name to your name? He was like, nah, nigga, I know you created this player. That's Kurt's last name? Seriously?
You can change it.
Yeah, you can change the name?
You know.
Okay, well, I didn't know that. But no, I ain't. I drafted this boy 2 years ago, real shit. When I seen him in the draft, I was like, oh, shit, I got to get him.
I seen him in
Set
the
now to kick this one
I had to
away,
get
and
him.
off it goes.
That nigga like 6'4", boy. Yeah, he big, boy, and he can run. He like a 90. He run like a 4'3",
And the
4'4".
decision to bring it out, a poor one, especially given the new rules. They're going to be
Boy
back
got
to deep to
91
start this
speed,
drive.
94
In this
separation.
position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special
I don't
teams.
know, bro.
That's
Like,
not what they got, though. They got a
speed ain't
setback.
something
They
you can
have a
change,
long
but you
field
can
to cover
develop
to
they
put
attributes to make
points on
them
the board.
faster, I guess. I
The
don't know.
Bengals drive about to get going. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can
That
do is
nigga
end the
going
game
to
with a
him. I
nice
don't give a
drive
fuck.
to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner,
Hey,
because
you know I play you
it's just
last
about
game of the
moving
season,
forward
right?
at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive
Yeah, we gonna
momentum
have
with
some
the
fun.
reps to focus
Give
on
my
when you get
shit.
back to practice in the next couple of days.
Oh, good shit,
And that
Flowers.
is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the
Yeah, no,
contact.
Flowers
Brings
came
up
and bought
second
that shit
down.
out of there.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Going down the middle.
Pop
It's
this ass.
complete.
That's my fault.
And they're going to
I
have
don't know
this
what the fuck I
across
was on just
midfield
then.
and inside the 45.
Nah, hell nah. I'm scared of that shit now.
Back to throw again.
Nope.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Walters.
No, pick the fucking ball off, bro.
Says this will be incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone is in a momentary
Yeah, send it so it can get picked off.
No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and
All
see
right.
if they can get their offense back on track.
Yep, send it so it can get picked off. Come on, bro. I dropped the pick, bro.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work.
Did you have your hands on that ball?
Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
I thought I picked that bitch. I ain't lying.
On 4th down, Walters.
Come here. I drafted him a year ago, too. Oh, you ain't gonna catch him. That boy fast as fuck, boy.
And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.
Damn, I'm tired of getting out with that boy.
Fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night, everybody.
Dad. Excuse me, Dad. If a riot's out of if a riot's out of the doctor, can we go see her?
She's not. She's not. She's not. She's almost out. Stop doing that. Shit like that. You asking how you did like that? Oh yeah, them niggas were killing that shit up here.